name is Sasha, and I've just been recently reading *Sapiens* of Yuval Noah Harari, and I find it really amazing. I have my own copy here with a little more fancy coverage. And what I find interesting is that agricultural revolution really looks to me like some scenes of the Bible. So I want to compare, develop a little theory that the fall from Eden and expulsion from Eden is actually the description of agricultural revolution. And I'm gonna do a lot of citations, first Bible and then some Harari. So in Eden of hunter-gatherers, and out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to sight and good for food. And the tree of life is also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge and good and evil. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of knowledge and good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For the day thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. For 2.5 million years, humans fed themselves by gathering plants and hunting animals that lived and bred without their intervention. And it all changed about 10,000 years ago when sapiens began to devote almost all their time and efforts to manipulating the lives of few animals and plant species. This work they thought would provide them with more fruits, grains, and meat, and it was a revolution in the way humans lived, the agricultural revolution. They thought they would become smarter. And the serpent said unto the woman, you shall not surely die, for God doth know that on the day you eat thereof, there your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Scholars once proclaimed that the agricultural revolution was a great leap forward for humanity. They told a tale of progress fueled by human brain power. That tale is a fantasy. There is no evidence that people became more intelligent this time. Rather than heralding a new era of easy living, the agricultural revolution left farmers with lives generally more difficult and less satisfying than those of foragers. Working hard, poorly. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife, and hast eaten of the tree, of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all days of your life, and in sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread. Hunter-gatherers needed to go out for food several times a week. They would leave in the morning and about 8 a.m. and come back at midday, whereas farmers needed to work from dusk till dawn without any weekends. A diet based on cereals is poor in minerals and vitamins, hard to digest, and really bad for your teeth and gums. Agricultural revolution enabled exponential reproduction. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain. And she began bear his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. The currency of evolution is neither hunger nor pain, but rather copies of DNA helices. This is the essence of agricultural revolution, the ability to keep more people alive under worse conditions. And the violence started after the fall. I will not read the Bible here because I see that I don't have much time. After the fall, there was brother killers, a lot of killing, a lot of pages of just people killing people. And nor could wheat offer the security against human violence. The early farmers were at least as violent as their foragers' ancestors, if not more. When a foraging band was hard-pressed by a stronger rival, it could usually move on, and farmers had more possessions and needed land for planting, so there was much less room for compromises. Here are my 5 arguments why agricultural revolution was described in the Bible. Thank you very much.